When the cruise line gets in trouble, it's you who ends up getting soaked. The Lead's Aaron McPike is here with more. Aaron, how is it the taxpayers end up footing the bill?
Come on, Jake, what else? Loopholes. I learned today that there's only one major cruise ship that flies an American flag, but so many of these others still need the U.S. Coast Guard to come help them out.
The Carnival Triumph.
It's just been a horrible experience for us.
The elation, the dream, the legend. Recently, the names of Carnival ships haven't exactly matched the experiences on board.
Think about a good 3-day cruise that we had, and then it was a bad 4-day camping trip.
But who pays the bill when cruise ships need help? Help that comes directly from the U.S. government. Here's a hint, it's not the cruise line.
Most all of these cruise ships fly foreign flags, so you can't regulate them except for the few hours they're at U.S. shores. They pick up a small amount of the responsibility, but not very much. The taxpayer ends up picking most of it. They don't own up to their responsibilities.
The Coast Guard spent $780,000 to help the Triumph when it was stranded in the Gulf of Mexico a month ago. But that was minor compared to 2010, when the Carnival Splendor was stuck in the Pacific. More than $3.4 million in taxpayer dollars went towards sending a U.S. aircraft carrier to help. But it turns out not only is Carnival not paying the bill for those rescues, they're barely paying taxes. Senator John Rockefeller started probing the issue last year after the Costa Concordia incident.
Their ships are registered in other countries where they can, get cheaper labor than they pay no taxes in this country, or virtually no taxes in this country.
By registering in Panama and the UK, Carnival paid an effective tax rate in the United States of 1.1% between 2004 and 2011.
When you're in a world of your own, you can do what you want, and that's exactly what they do. So they don't reimburse the Coast Guard, they don't pay taxes, which would help, for these 20 federal agencies which are watching over them in various ways, or whose services they use or might use. They just decline to be moved by that.
But Rockefeller is trying to make them move, sending a letter last week to Carnival's CEO asking, "Do you think the federal taxes Carnival pays each year cover the cost of the federal services on which it relies?" Carnival told us it's still reviewing